Capricorn, how you doing, guys? So we're here to do your reading. How you doing, guys? Thank you so much for joining and subscribing and liking all that sort of stuff. I really do appreciate it. How you doing, Capricorn? So just take a breath. I don't know why it's like I'm hearing every breath you take, like breath, like breathless. You leave me breathless or breastless. I think someone could have well had an operation on their breast. I don't know if anybody went through something of cancer. Now, either the sign of cancer or cancer, and it's something to do with the breast, and someone could have had, I don't know, like where they have the breast removed, because that's what they're saying, breastless. Okay, so I don't know if you've got anything to do with the sign of cancer, or it was that someone found a lump in their breast and that they could have had an operation and it could have been removed. Okay, there is something to do with also, so now with the channel is changing now, so something to do with removals, removing, Ling, I'm hearing Lynn, the name Lynn, Vera Lynn. Oh, actually, I just found out that Vera Lynn died, right? Vera Lynn, Vera. Pink Floyd sang about Vera Lynn, right? But Vera Lynn has just passed on, 100 and something, okay? So, but I'm also hearing the name Lee, or Leanne, or Lee, someone that calls someone Lily. But I'm also hearing, what else have I got for you guys, Capricorn? Not too much is coming straight through. Let's see. Sorry, there's loads of chaos that always goes on as soon as I hit this record button. Just give me a second to try and tap in Capricorn. What have you got going on for July? What has Capricorn got going on for July? I'm hearing that as well, and I have heard of that through. I normally do it when I say July. I hear something. Shall I lie? And I am actually hearing that, and I've heard it through Leo energies. Shall I lie? Shall I lie about it, or can I lie? Can I lie? It's a little bit like can I like tannoy. Someone's like publicly broadcasting something like a tannoy. And they're kind of like, I don't know, I see this school and they're kind of like going, hello, yes, yeah, we've just got something to say. And it's like a tannoy service or like a public announcement of a broadcast of where all of a sudden you're walking and then you have to stop to listen to what this message says, and that comes through on a tannoy. Now, if these happen, it's going to be annoying, is what they're saying, that I don't know if someone's listening to radio or it's like a tannoy and it's just annoying. Channel as well, like a channel. So I might be annoying you. I don't know. There could be a specific channel that's annoying you. You could run a channel and that's annoying you. I don't know. Or it's the channel tunnel. Okay, which would, I mean, here it's Britain. You know, you go to London through the channel tunnel. But pretty much channeling. Or a channel that you own or that you do yourself is annoying you for some reason, or someone on it. Someone on my channel is annoying me. So I don't know. Are you tarot readers and you're watching this? That's the only thing I can think about. Is that something on about a specific channel that you watch or that you own is annoying you? Okay, this is kind of like those people that get into relationships via a channel. Okay. Now, via talking, okay, I'm picking up that some of you it's via someone that's actually on YouTube or on like a multimedia site, and they're talking to you, but they're across the channel, and you haven't seen this person, like you're just hearing them, but you're not seeing it. There's something that you're not seeing, that you're not aware of, that you're not seeing, and it might be the fact that you're not actually seeing this person, you're just believing that you are. Trust me, this is getting very strange, Capricorn. Okay, so you might have a metaphysical connection with someone that you haven't physically seen, but you are speaking to them. But you don't know if there's a relationship there or not. Am I right? I don't know. Am I? If I am right, please let me know. Okay, because I do need your guys' help in order to let me know that these messages are right or wrong, or if, you know. But I'm picking up that it's something to do with a public broadcast that some of you might. So we'll go down the line. This line, lion again, lion and lion, a Leo. Don't mean they're lying. It just means a lion. Okay, but there is something to do with like a line that's drawn. So you're looking at 7. Okay, but a line that's been drawn and it's crossed, and it's like you cross the line, that's it. There is no more. Whatever it is, because I'm picking up like a protest, right? Like a protest. That people are taking a stance and they're kind of like, you know, when they do that, and all of a sudden they just stop, and then it's kind of like, and they draw a line, and it's like, yeah, come on then, what you want to come across this line, do you? And I don't know what this is for. But it feels like that I'm looking at that someone is like scorn this line across the sand, and they're like, yeah, you want to come across to this line, do you? And I don't know. It's a little bit like the checkout service, and it's like, listen, there's a checkout service. There's a line here, and it's straightforward. Don't go over it. Don't go this on this side, and don't go on this side either. So I mean, I know in the shops here when we go shopping, there is now plastic, big thick bits of plastic that go up between. Like here and here, and there are people that are paying for their goods here, and there are people that are paying for their goods here, but you can't like interfere with people and talk to them and breathe on them. God knows what else, right? So it's a little bit like that. Now, for some of you, I'm really witnessing that you are kind of witnessing these riots, and I did predict that was going to happen, unfortunately, and it did, but I haven't really heard so much of this through any of the previous readings that I've been doing that have actually come out as strong as what this one is. And for the first lot of channeling, I'm coming across that it is something to do with these people where it's kind of like, listen, you're not going to get into this country. Well, that's what they're saying now. You're not going to get into the shop, or you're not going to get into this country. And it's something to do with the president, maybe. I don't know, because I don't keep up on, sometimes I do, on American, because I'm interested in you guys. So a lot of people are from America and different countries, so I'm kind of interested in what goes on in other countries. So I don't know what's going on in your country. But I do know that what I'm hearing spiritually is it's something to do with like a public announcement of like, you're not going to get in. Whatever it is, you ain't coming in, and you're not going to get across this line. And I'm telling you now, there's some kind of like warning that's being, like a warning sign, or something that's being warned off and warning. It's like, no, this is hazardous. There's something is hazardous to something. Something hazard. Some kinds of some kind of hazard has been. This has been, right? Or it's a name that they keep trying to. I don't understand it. Sorry. That it's hazardous for one's health. This is a bit like, what do you call it? Because I can see these canisters, right? These canisters, and they've got like a circle on it, and it's got like a logo on it as if to say that it's toxic. That's what my vision is showing me. So whatever it is that you've got around you could well be hazardous for your health. It could be very toxic and hazardous. So I don't know if you're like entering the twilight zone of like the strange having to go back to work, and now everybody's kind of like don't breathe around people and whatnot. Okay, so some of that is strongly just come through. Now, some of this is where it's the hazardous thing and wearing hazmats and gloves and stuff. Oh, I mean, what on earth? So some of this is like the channel. Like it's the Channel Tunnel, and it's to do with London, okay? Or it's to do with like the channel of communication of not being able to get into a country. That someone is trying to get like a, what do you call it, a green card, or what do they call it in other places? What am I picking up on? Sorry, not America, but the places that's near America. I don't know, do you guys get on together? People at Canada and America, do you guys get on well? I don't know. But I'm picking up like a Canadian citizenship. Some kind of, why can I not speak? Citizenship, right? It's something to do with the citizen, right? The citizens. Sisters. I'm picking up the sisters, the evil twin sisters. somebody out there is kind of like got this sister, and that they're not getting on very well with a sister, is what they're saying. Like these sisters, the evil twin sisters. That there are people out to get. I really don't know. That someone's kind of like, you've just drawn the line, you've crossed the line. I think even these sisters are Leos, possibly, or brother and sister, and that they've crossed the line, and it's kind of like, you've crossed the line. I don't even care if you're my brother or my sister. You crossed the line, you know. And I think that one of them got caught lying. That's what I'm hearing, is that one of these brothers or sisters that could be Leos that got caught lying about something, okay, and that they're fed out. So I don't know. Do you have a brother or sister and you're a Capricorn, and that you've got a brother and sisters that are Leo, and that they've got caught lying and they're twins? Because they're saying that something to do with like Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger of twins. But someone got beat up or something about being lied to, saying that you've lied before, and if you've done it again, then I've drawn a line, like you've literally lied again, and I can't believe you've just said it. That's what they're saying. So, is this relating to your love life? Because I don't think so. So let's see. So the channel of communication of channeling. I don't know. Is someone got like a channel that you run at your own channel, and it's annoying you, or there's someone on it that's annoying you? I mean, welcome to the world of YouTube. People dislike stuff just for the purpose of just doing it, and I can't see the purpose in those sort of people really. Because they do like to remain in the shadows just to do things. Just, let them get on with it. That's all I'd say. Don't let it bother you. If it's happening to you, don't let it bother you. Don't. But I can see how that can affect some people. But some people are like weird, right? But because I pick up that something about the channel or about whatnot is just not quite happening for someone. And it's not quite... I don't know if you're trying to channel or something and it's not quite working. I mean, give it time. Give it time. It took me 7 years, 8 years to kind of. I mean, if you realise, I used to channel a little bit, doing tarot. I ain't going to go into my thing, but I mean, before I started, for 6 years, I was a channeler on paper and wrote a blog for about 6 years, something like that. Before I even started picking up tarot cards and doing tarot card reading for science. Okay. So, I experienced that first before I picked up tarot. Okay, so you might need to alter it just a little bit, I'm not sure. Let's see. Nothing really else, Capricorn. Something to do with like channels, right? And YouTube, and something annoying you. But I mean, honestly, if you're watching a channel and it's annoying you, then stop watching it. Stop watching it. Because I don't know why I keep picking up there's something's tormenting somebody. I don't know why. Like on a channel is tormenting someone. Because I picked up discrimination in this. Just the word I heard was discrimination, like discriminating things, saying stuff that they shouldn't say. So is that me? I hope it ain't me. Do I say that? No. But I don't know, like, because I keep hearing this, you're saying things that you shouldn't say. And someone's kind of like really like laying it on. Or lying it on. Like lying. Like someone's lying on a channel. A lion. Lion King? I don't know. Someone's on a channel and they're lying. That's what they're saying. That someone is on this channel and they're lying. So however that relates to you guys, I don't know. I really don't. But that I have to give you what I'm hearing, and if I'm hearing it and you're relating to it, then it's obviously because you're witnessing it and seeing it, so I'm picking up on it. So there's a lot to do with Leo energies and lying, right? Now, unless it isn't to do with the channel, but you're just involved with the star sign and they're lying, but it feels like that someone, because I heard liar, liar, pants on fire, and it's definitely to do with like fire signs, like warning signs, fire signs, hazardous. Because I picked up on like the Dukes of Hazzard. The Dukes of Hazzard, like the Duke. Ooh, Prince Philip. Prince Philip. Wow, did you watch that on Netflix about that pervert that was doing things with children? And Prince Philip was actually involved in all of that? And now the police are saying, look, all you've got to do is come in and tell us the truth, and he won't. I mean, that's in the UK, right? Yeah, I didn't like that at all. But, I mean, you watch things on TV, but it was definite prominent. He had a picture of the girl that was there. He was caught red-handed there with a girl. And she was giving her story. And it could have something to do with that. Have you watched that? I forget what it is. It's the name of the guy. Was he? I think he was American. I'm sure he was. And he had an island. And he took girls there to do all of this very unlawful... why on earth would I nearly say unorthodox? Docs. Like docs. Docs. I'm hearing doctor. Like Doctor Sleep. Why am I hearing that? Sorry, but like unethical stuff that's just no. And like yeah, it was like getting girls to massage him and all that sort of stuff, right? You've seen that? If you're not, watch it. But well, I mean, I wouldn't really advise it but it was an interesting watch in order to really know what people are about, right? Yeah. So where's your channel going? Weird. Where is your channel? Where is your channel going? Is people losing grips of their channel? I don't know. Or the channel tunnel. London, I mean, I ain't far from London. You're losing the plot. Right? So I think you lot are. I think you lot are from London. It ain't that far from here, bruv. You know. But wow, crammed up all into that bloody, what do you call it? Crammed up, I mean, people in London, man, poor people in London, right? They're told that they've got to go to work, right? And the only way that you can really get about in London is either a taxi, and you don't want to be in a taxi in London, really, right? So you get on the underground. So you get on the underground in order to travel from different places, pretty much like what you would do in New York and big cities like that. But London, bruv, you know, you're talking about the capital city, and everybody's just crammed into like, you know, I've been on it before, and it's kind of like, all right there, bruv, yeah, good thanks. What on earth, really? And everybody's just crammed in, you know. So I can really see what it's like in London at the moment. Yeah. But anyway, we'll get on with you. Anyway, so after the show, so as this relating to a future prediction, well, more of the same, really. I think some of you are going to get some, like, because I can hear that this train station and this tannoy that's coming across. So I think of a future prediction that you're going to get some kind of like warning. If you're right in the middle of this and you're right in the middle of chaos, you're going to get warnings, you lot. That's what I'm saying. You lot are going to get warning. Someone's going to get a warning. If you're doing something at work and it's annoying you, you could be saying you're going to get a warning. If you do this again, you're going to get a warning. Me, hopefully, I'm hoping that the people that are watching this aren't going to get a warning. But trust me, there's now queerer than folk, right? And you do get some very strange people out there in YouTube land, right? So I'm not pointing fingers at people, but you do get some very strange folk. So, you know, if you're doing something that you shouldn't, don't do it because you're going to get a warning, right? You're going to get a warning. And if someone's doing something to you that they shouldn't, then you could be the one that's giving them a warning, right? But whatever it is, there's a warning. There's a warning and a warning and a warning. So let's see. So Capricorn, what's been going on? So let's find out. Right, Capricorn. Let's find out what's been going on in the past. What has been going on in the past with Capricorn? Show me what's been going on with Capricorn. So, they're straight out with it. Oh, the shiny thing. This is my relationship. There it is. Right in the front of your nose. It's right there. I'm in one. I'm right in the middle of it. I'm in a stable relationship, or if I'm not, I want one. I want my shiny thing. I want my job. But there's someone that could be very emotional in their job or about their job. So what's the problem? So there could be future predictions. Well, unless we clarified them. But you've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Someone has definitely got phallic stuff going on, that they're in love here with a soulmate. Here, they're kind of like, you know, I mean, this is Leo. This is saying Leo is definitely here. Unless you've got one caught lying, I don't know. And you're a cross-watcher, but you have it in your chart and you're cross-watching, and I'm picking up that signal and you're the one that caught Leo lying, and what they are is in a relationship with a Capricorn, right? Because that's possible, because when I channel, I've got no idea who's saying it, because if you're watching it, I'm pretty much channeling you, right? So, like I said, this person here is in a stable relationship with a Leo. Could well be a Capricorn. But they've got their soulmate right here. They've got family right here, everything that they want and that they've got. So am I channeling for a cross-watcher? I don't know, but I mean, I believe in my channels. So let's see what's going on presently. Now. Ooh, okay, so it's picking up. Something's picking up. So the Knight of Swords. If someone's charging in though, it's like charge. I need to take charge of this. There you go. Why, oh why, oh why. I just done Sagittarius reading. You really need to watch the extended. 2 or 3 times this card come out. Capricorn. Some of you have got an unruly child, I'll put it that way, or the child sees you as unruly, but someone who just doesn't follow the rules. This is like, no, we're protesting, we don't want to follow the rules, we're going to do exactly what we want. I mean, I can see it. I'm going to say what I want, do what I want, feel what I want, and I'll leave you in a mix. There's a lot of control, because this is like I said, the cards will just make me drawn to the cards to read them. The channels won't get me to read anything apart from what I'm hearing and seeing. That's why I believe in them more. These can interfere with the channel because you're looking at the cards and representing what they specifically mean to you. But I did say about the warning sign and the person that had this connection with someone that they haven't physically seen, that someone's getting them to believe in something that they haven't seen or they've witnessed or they physically are. But this is narcissism control of getting someone to believe in, because that's gaslighting. It's making someone believe in something that physically isn't there. Now trust me, you can get yourself in this jam and yourself in this state by believing in something that isn't there, and you're left with PTSD and trauma of a connection that you've got with someone, but you don't physically know whether it's real or not. Okay, so you're caught in a trap and an illusion. Okay, because that is there, because I'll have to go with the channeled messages. You do have people here, like I said, because the energy is very good here in the past, is that someone is trying to get into or out of a relationship. Because here, everything's cushy. This person's got their cake and eating it, just like happened in the Sagittarius reading that I've just done. That someone's having their cake and eating it, right? The whole lot, right? So there's the person here that are in a stable relationship, sex, passion, that they have kids with, and everything in that deck there, without clarifying it, at the moment, is gravy. Everything is gravy, right? Here, everything is crazy. Gravy crazy. Gravy train. Gravy. Scorpio energy possible. Gravy. Cravey is what I meant to say. Crazy or cravey? Craving. Craving for something. Someone could be pregnant and they're craving, and someone's just getting on their nerves and saying, bruv, if you ring that bell one more time, you can eat the bell. Right? If you ring that bell once more and ask me for something, you're going to eat the bell. Yeah. Right? Showing Capricorn presently. What's going on presently with Capricorn? Liar. Liar, 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 liar. There you go. So I said, lying Leo. Lying. Yep. Sorry, guys. I mean, if you've got it in your channel, why do I keep picking up that? If you've got one in your channel, someone's in your channel. So if you're a Capricorn and something's going to be stolen, it could be stolen by a Leo. That could be their star sign that's stealing something. Right? Why on earth do I keep hearing that same thing about a channel on someone's channel? I mean, is it a Leo that has a channel that's causing all this strife? Like I said, I mean, I'll go with the channel messages, bruv. You know, send them my way. If they got shitloads of subscribers, tell them to give me a few. I'm kidding. But I'm going to go with the channeled messages. I mean, my life is fine. So, you know, I'm not watching. I'm so busy. You know? But is there a Leo out there that has a channel that this is happening with? That someone's getting on someone's nerves, and it's to do with the Leo? Or they live at a distance and it's a channel. I mean, does this Leo live in London? Do you live in London? Do you live around here? I'm really picking that up. There's someone that has a channel in the UK and they're a Leo. Am I right? Don't know. I don't know. I don't know why, right, that I've got this notion. I mean, if this person's defenseless and there's nothing wrong with this person, there's something wrong with someone else, because it feels like someone's being ganged up on. Oh God, I just had gang. Oh no, I'm not going down that road. That's illegal well, that's illegal, but that's also not. I'm not saying that. But I don't know, did you half gather what I was probably going to say? Oh God, I'm seeing some very strange some very strange the word that I was going to say that I really want to say that I can't say, but I can kind of imply it. Oh, well, no, I'm not even going to imply it. No. Okay, so well, it starts with gang, right? But this is something to do with like ganging up on someone, that it's making someone feel, because this is supposed to be courage and strength to persevere, to move forward, right? That's what it's supposed to mean. And it's a little bit like the Mandela effect, a bit like I've said before, you know, when people say, E.T. home phone, E.T. phone home. And he never did say, you know, phone home. It's just because every kid started saying, E.T. phone home, E.T. home phone. That was originally what E.T. said in the film. If you haven't watched it for years and you think, oh my God, he did actually say, and you watch it, home phone, right? So it's the Mandela effect. It's just what people believe. And it's like, well, I'll copy you, and I'll copy what you do, and I'll copy what you say, and I'll copy everybody. So they copycat. I'm hearing a copycat. That's what I'm hearing. A doppelganger, someone that copies people, okay? Or gets people to believe in something that's really not true or real. So I don't know how this is really relating with you guys. I've got no idea. But, I mean, conditioning of belief is down to individuals who ever believe in what. But through channeling of what they get telling me to talk about, this Mandela effect, is causing an effect on someone, right? And the Mandela effect is to get people to say things, to believe in things that are really not there. So, I don't know, if this is I don't want to slate anybody, but I'm saying if someone's having readings from someone, I mean, don't believe fully in a tarot read, and I'll tell you about my own, you know. Don't believe fully in everything that I say. I'm just reading cards as general. But if someone says, well, they're casting spells and that they're spying on you, and you lose your shit, listen, you know, if you're looking and watching tarot card readings and a spying card come up, it's yourself that's doing it, right? Because you're watching and interested in someone else's life, and you're also thinking about it. And if you watch a general reading and someone says, yeah, they're casting spells, and you've just got a strong connection with someone, don't believe in it. Don't believe in it, right? Don't take everything as factual. But for some strange reason, I keep getting that either someone is ganging up on this person and it's making them feel very timid and worried and afraid and everything else, or it's the other way round, you know? But defenseless, like I'm like, I don't know what to say. Hey, listen, I'm staying right out of it. Who am I doing it for? Capricorn, right? Capricorn. I mean, you've got to use your better judgment out there. Trust me, like I said, there is nowt queerer than fuck, is what we used to say up north when I used to come from up north. You alright there, pal? How you getting on? You alright, up? Right, but, like, you know, there's nowt queerer than folk, which is that people out there in YouTube land, you've got no idea who these people are, really, in life. You know, so, you know, you got to be careful and be cautious, especially if you're getting in a relationship with someone that's on YouTube, right? So if you're doing that and you've not seen this person, or even on the internet, man, you got to be careful. You know, don't just, oh, I've got a connection with someone, I'm just going to fly right across the, like, exactly like I did. And I tell you, honestly, I only tell you from experience, don't go packing your suitcases and going flying halfway across the world. No, no, no. Don't do that for a connection. Definitely for someone that you've not seen. Oh, no, don't do that. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Right? Don't believe the hype of like, oh, you're thinking about travelling and you could well be going to see this person and you have been talking to them and you think, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to sell up everything and I'm just going to literally go and see someone that I've never really spoke to or done FaceTime with. If you're speaking to someone and you've got a connection with them, I don't know why I'm having to mention this in your reading, but again, if you've got a connection with someone, right, it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, it really doesn't matter, right? Speak to them face to face, you know, look at their face, right, and speak to them, okay? Because I don't know why I'm getting this illusion that someone hasn't even really seen this person of what they're truly like. They've just got this like or dislike about them, but they've not even really, I don't know, I'm staying out of it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Just be careful, man. When you're spiritually open and awake, trust me, you're going to feel all sorts of weird stuff. You're going to feel energies. You know, you're going to get very lost, dazed, confused. Your religion and your belief is going to change. And then people will take word for what you say and follow you, okay? But then your belief changes as you wake up more and you see different visions. And then you have a different opinion that everybody thinks, well, that's not what you used to believe in. Of course not. No. Life changes. You know, you change. So let's see, continue on. Some people do change, some people don't, you know. So let's look in for July now, Capricorn. Capricorn for July. Shall I lie? I keep saying that, shall I lie? Shall I just lie then? Well, if I can't get what I want, shall I just lie? Lie about it. What I heard. Capricorn for July 2020. King of Swords. You got men here, put it that way. You got court appearances for a lot of you. This could be someone that got took to court through some very strange stuff that I said. Maybe. This could be suing. But the King of Swords is someone that you ain't going to get through to. You won't get through to this person. This person rules the roost, pretty much. Because you've got the Queen of Pentacles in the past that really wants a relationship or is in one with the King of Wands, which is also Leo here. So you could be married or with this person, but you're just going through control issues. But I can't get away from these kings. King of Wands and the King of Swords. In the past and then the present. Someone's going to, someone's knocking at your door. Someone's going to college, or someone's going to jail. Because I nearly said someone's going to jail, and that can be the King of Swords, or they're going to court. But that's good news. That's good news. Celebrations. I passed. I got through it, and we passed. So we've got through this, and we got through it, and we passed. What? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. So some of you, did you leave a controlling person and you got through it, or you just work through control issues with someone and you physically just come out the other end of it? Because the 6 is relating back to 6, 9 and 6. It just depletes to 6 again, which is that we got through it. But again, can be a bad energy here that someone really does want a lot of attention. And they get it by using the 9 of Wands. Because that's ego. 6 is ego-driven, of someone that really requires a hell of a lot of attention. With the King of Swords, I need a lot of attention, require a lot of attention. I get attention at work. You know, I've got a lot of work on. I'm getting, my career is great, my path is great, but you can't escape this bit. Let's look at what's going on for July with Capricorn. 5 of Wands. You see, I knew it. This person. They're winding you up because they're attention seeker. There's someone that's seeking and requiring a hell of a lot of attention. Or this person's getting it in the right manner, but it winds someone up the fact that they are getting it all. That's what I'm saying. You can have haters out there. You know, trust me, you can. You can have people that have loads of subscribers. I say good on you. Well done, you know. But you can have people that have loads of stuff more than other things. And this is why people always say, oh, I hate rich people. Or I hate people that have got everything. Really? You know, me, I want to know how they do it. You know, so I can do it myself. But again, you know, there's energy here that winds someone up because they get all the attention, because they get what they need and they will get what they want. They have everything here. But people are going to see this person as a higher upper class person. So if you're connected with this person in a love life trying to get through, I don't think you will. I don't think you'll change this person. But you've got, you see, it's all coming from fire. All of these bad energies, because I'm starting to see this in a different light, you see, because of this 9, 5 and 6. So you got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, which is 2. So this could be Libra. It could be a Libra or the court system that's caught right in it. Sorry if I have to add up on my fingers, but I'm intellectually in certain ways, but I can't read or write. And I cannot add up. That's just my path. I'm dyslexic in many ways, trust me. Let's see. I mean, all I can really see is that there is a fire sign out there for a lot of you that needs a hell of a lot of attention, and that they're not getting it in the right manner. Again, because this is someone like, well, I really don't care what you think. I'll do exactly what I want and do exactly as I feel. And if you don't like it, then get lost. You know, and it's causing conflict right there with people. It's causing family drama too. It's obviously reflecting out into your family, or your family get involved. But like I said, it's having a strange effect that this person, for some reason, is already in a relationship with someone here that could, because the King of Wands to me is Leo, right? It is. I mean, you only have to really look at the back of the card and there's a lion, right? But other people say it's an Aries, but it really don't matter. But again, I'm classing it as a Leo. And you've got Leo here. And they're causing a lot of trouble because of the channel messages. Someone wants to offer this to a 5. Someone wants to offer you out for a fight. This person's a tease, man. They are. They're teasing someone. They get them to offer them to tell them to back off. I mean, if it isn't, this 5 of Wands can be known as, well, it is teasing and play fighting. This is a bit where you go, I'll do something in order to get your attention, and it annoys you, and then all the attention goes to them. And in the family, you're like, oh God, all the attention just goes straight to you, don't it? You always get what you want by doing something stupid and daft, and all the attention just goes straight to you. And it all goes straight to someone's head. Big time. The success, the power, it all goes to someone's head here. Well, it can do. It's not everybody, but I'm just picking it up as that. That they cause conflict and drama, and they get the attention that they want, and then it all goes straight to the king here. So it's a little bit like, if you do it, I'm going to go back to mum and tell mum. Or if you know, or I'm going to go and tell the police. Well, I mean, someone might well be within their right. But again, it's kind of like, you know, I'll just pick it up for the Sagittarius reading. But, you know, I'm going to go get all this attention, cause some conflict, and then leave, and then go back here and tell this person here. Right? Strange lot of behaviour. I don't know what you got going on, Capricorn. I don't. So please let me know in the comment section. So we're going to go on with the rest of your reading, guys. If you want to join, if you like the music also in the intros and you're interested, the full lot thing will come out very soon on here. But if you just want the music and you don't want to try and find where they are and you'd like to listen to them, you can go to Lucid Dream Tarot Music. At some point I am going to do something, but stay tuned, there will be more coming out for music-wise. Now, so if you want to go to Patreon, this is on Tier 1 and Tier 2, but I'm having trouble with patrons. Not everybody, just 1 or possible 2. That I'll have to make a separate video so I'm not dragging on. But Tier 2 members, this goes to Tier 1 and Tier 2. Tier 2 though, you only get 1st to the 15th, 15th to the 30th or the 31st. That's what I do. If I'm not on here, they only go straight to Patreon Tier 2s. Okay, so after this, when these months are done, everything that comes out just goes straight to Tier 2. And that's channeled and also tarot card readings, past, present, future, and we dig deeper into the whole lot, okay? And then I'm going to do a question answer. So say something like that, you've got question A and question B, and you're not sure what to do. And if I took option B, what would happen? And if I took option B, what would happen there? So A and then B, what would happen? Okay, something like that. But I will start to post things that are written to say what is your name and what is your question, okay, or what is your name and what is question A and what is question B. And I'll just do a couple of free cards and just to give you a very quick thing, and then we talk via what you've said onto Tier 2. Okay. So you've got options if you want to watch the rest. Okay, so if you want a personal reading, you can also reach out from the link below in the email, or follow anything that I own is also in the description. Thanks very much, Capricorn. I really do appreciate your time. Cheers, guys. I hope you're okay, and I will catch you again soon.